For the past 3 years, the bricks of downtown Nacogdoches have tasted a lot sweeter due to SuSu's popcorn. On March 1st of 2023, she opened the doors of her business, giving us a whole variety of different flavors of popcorn and irresistible sweet treats. Follow me in as I have a chat with the one and only Miss SuSu. I couldn't help but smile when researching the birth of this store and all of the things that made this store become a reality. So can you briefly just share with the viewers what first sparked your interest in creating a popcorn shop?
Well, it's a great question, and it's very easy. My mother and I had a popcorn and candy store in Fort Worth when I was 20, which we worked together for 6 years before we had to sell it because she moved. And I guess I talked about it all the time with my kids and my husband, and I was teaching school in Trout, loving it. I taught first grade, and he called me one day and he said, if you want to do that popcorn shop, I think the time is now. And I thought, I'm ready. And it was 3 days before school was out. And for some reason, I had not signed my contract. And so I didn't, hopefully burn any bridges. But then we started doing it. And 9 months later, we opened up. 9 months later to the day yesterday, 3 years ago.
How is SuSu's popcorn and candy shop similar to the store that you and your mom had in Fort Worth?
Well, that's a funny story. I did not tell my children when we opened that my mom and I had only 3 flavors. We only served butter, cheese, and caramel.
Wow.
So they're having to learn how to do 40 flavors. And they're like, so mom, blah, blah, blah. And I would be like, well, did you look in the notebook? Because they finally were like, why don't you know this? And then I had to say, well, because we didn't do that. But so it's very different. And we had some candy, but nothing like Miss Carolyn has gotten us. We have old-timey, brand new, all sorts of variety.
In a previous interview, you stated that anyone was welcome and that
Absolutely.
You have something for everybody here in your store. And the passion that you have for your business is evident not just to me, but to every customer
You're
that you
precious.
encounter here. So how do you think younger Miss SuSu would feel knowing the amount of people she's impacted here in East Texas?
Well, that's just a huge thank you. I feel like, no, I can't take that credit. It's just, I'm living the dream.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
thank you.
1 Corinthians 10:31 says that whatever you do for the glory of God.
Absolutely.
So how do you glorify God in your business?
I start off every day. My favorite verse is Galatians 5:19, the fruits of the Spirit. So you take those love, joy, peace, patience, all of those, there's 9 to be exact. And I pray that the Spirit will fill me with those to share with you.
Well, I love that. And also, this is the last question. I know you're expanding soon
I
and
am.
you're having your ice cream and fudge
Right.
shop open. And so I was just wondering if I could get a job application.
Absolutely. Yes.
That would be amazing.
I would be honored.
Well, okay. Thank you so much for talking with me, Miss
Thank
SuSu. It's
you.
truly
You
an
are
honor.
precious.